This is the lecture on effective teamwork by Alemi from George Mason University. By end of this lecture, you will know the steps in integrative group process, a process that builds on several other group processes to produce an eclectic, new way of arriving at group consensus. I am assuming that you're familiar with key group processes such as nominal and Delphi process. Integrative group process can be used to help a group come to consensus or to help a group create a mathematical model of their decision, as in the case of decision analysis. We recommend to you an approach that builds on what works, yet keeps many of the desirable features of open conversation among team members. We suggest that you start with having an agenda and a timekeeper. This is borrowed from the normative group instructions and uses these instructions to make the team more productive. Next, in organizing the team, we suggest that you select the best, even if they disagree or even if there are large status differences. In the end, we control for status differences and conflict through the group process, so do not worry and proceed in getting the best pool of ideas together that's possible, the most interdisciplinary team possible. Like Delphi, we suggest that you meet before the meeting. This is a very important step and that you can easily do. We are asking you to call or email every member of the team, present the agenda, and ask for their input. Please do not stop at just presenting the agenda, but ask for their reactions on each topic in the agenda. At start of the meeting, we then start with the ideas collected, without telling who said what, and ask for revisions of these ideas. This step has a large impact on teams' time management. Because we have already collected the ideas, we are starting where most teams end. We are starting with the ideas already at hand, saving us precious meeting time. Like Nominal and Delphi Group, we ask the team to do it again. When the team meets, we ask them to go through the process again and discard some of the ideas that we had collected from them and add new ideas. Like nominal group technique, we ask team members to vote on the top 3 to 5 ideas before any discussion. Then, we ask them to talk through large differences and ignore small differences. If one idea is ranked first and another idea is ranked second, that's not a big change. But if one idea is ranked first and some other group members rank it last, then maybe we should discuss the differences. Finally, when the meeting ends, the facilitator documents the decision and the ideas examined and sends it to all team members. If there is a single message I want you to take home, it is to postpone evaluation. This may seem simple at first, but putting it in practice is really difficult. If your spouse comes to you and says, "I'm upset with you," most of you will respond perhaps defensively or perhaps in agreement. I'm suggesting that you should say, "What else is bothering you?" This way, you separate idea generation from its evaluation. If you're in a team and someone volunteers, most of you will thank the person and assign him to the task for which the person has volunteered. I'm asking you to say, who else can volunteer? In both of these examples, you're postponing decisions and evaluations of ideas until you collect more ideas. Integrative group process builds on many aspects of other team processes, but it mostly builds on ideas around how to postpone evaluations.